Well, what now? We obviously need to get some leads in order to continue. In addition, we need grub and ale. It's so amazing how well we get along after just meeting each other. So let's liven up our farewell party with some food. I can't stand morose gatherings. Morose. You mean ask around over drinks at the saloon? Makes sense. Let's say goodbye and discuss our individual agendas over at the saloon. Yeah, well, I don't know where that is. Each crashy wave of sand bites off a little more land from the continent. This town's time will come too. When did the world get this way? I'm not talking about legends and stories. I want to know the truth. Hey, buddy. You still have the same stuff. We'll chat. This place was a prosperous harbor town back in the day, so when it comes to equipment for ships and other devices, they're way ahead of other villages. Why, speaking of the arms you all can carry, you can have them upgraded in any armsmith. But it can cost an arm and a leg, so you should really think it over before plunking down the cash. And you won't need to upgrade lots of parts all at once either. Just try picking a party member and upgrade one of his arms parts. That's all you need, really. I know who I would, too. Armsmith. Oh boy, is getting his shit upgraded. Upgrade. You. Shot the attack? Yes. But it costs 15. And I'm upset about that. We can upgrade bullets. You can have 3 bullets. Weight can go down. Because that means you can attack faster, I believe. No, I'm not. I wasn't killing those other enemies in one hit. I do want them to be able to attack faster, though. Chat. You're looking for a ship to cross the dunes in, but you can't find one anywhere, right? Am I right? Today's your lucky day. Why not help me with my research? I'm going to put together the strongest, most cutting-edge sandcraft ever. Hear out. What do you think? This baby's the cutting edge in high-speed sandcraft technology. Conventional sandcraft generates so much friction that the sand cuts into the hole. This number packs a solid load of armament while making huge advances in overall speed and durability. She's my answer to all the hurdles confronting further development of the technology. Of course, I had to skimp a little on the weaponry to finish her, and her drive data's blank. I need 15 more dragon fossils to finish her chassis. All you have to do is go get them. Just promise to record her drive data and she's yours. Sounds like a great deal to me. What do you say? Dragon fossils for a sandcraft? I'll help you complete it. I'm happy you want to help, but I don't think you've got enough right now. Dragon fossils are made into all kinds of arm parts, and there's no substitute for them. Okay, but where do I go? Where do I go to get it? Yep. I'll help you complete it. Okay, whatever. We'll go get that later, when we find out where dragon fossils are. Bitch, I'm coming back in, because I bet you have a dragon fossil in here. Nope, I was wrong. Sorry. I didn't mean to call you names. I get ahead of myself sometimes. That's save point, McGillicuddy. Who are you? You what? Just go down the stairs. No, go down the stairs. Who are you? The badge of a drifter is never given. You must find it yourself. It can be found just about anywhere, even in this old port. If you ever get stuck, just blaze yourself a new trail. I know you'll find a path out of the darkness. Yep. I sure will, apparently. Yeah, fire. Go kill a dragon with Dragon's Bane. I know, right? I just caught a bird on fire. My bad. Okay, let's go to the pub, I guess. Oh, sorry. Saloon. Oh, howdy there. Without the trade ships coming in, who'd want to come and stay here? Looking for leads? You're quite the diligent drifter, aren't you? I love my job too. Life's easier if you like your job, and it's great not having any complaints. What do you say? I'll give you some info if all 4 of you eat here. It'll be about 150. It's a deal. Much obliged. Leave it to me for good food, good drink, and good company. Oops, did I say good company? Well, shucks. Please excuse me in this mouth of mine. Here in Jolly Roger, we got lots of old tales of treasure, and that ain't really that old. Oh, they ain't really that old. I'm talking about a prize that none of you drifters ever had been able to get your hands on. The Eternal Sparkle. In ages past, our world was ruled by a race of wicked demons until they were pushed to the brink of extinction. The Demon Knight assigned 3 followers to protect the treasure. That treasure was the Eternal Sparkle. I'm glad you're all such good listeners, but I need to start fixing dinner. Just have a seat at the table, I'll bring you some supper, and get to the rest of my story in a jiffy. So good. Man, am I fool. What a good cook she is. She hooked us up good. I wouldn't worry about the tab. Not only did we have our goodbye party, but we got a valuable lead as well. Yeah, you got a point. Anyway, what do you all think about the information she provided? Do you want to go investigate? I'm going. I don't care what you guys do. I prefer working alone anyway. So the legendary Eternal Sparkle. In ages past, our world was ruled by a race of wicked demons until they were pushed to the brink of extinction. The Demon Knight assigned 3 followers to protect the treasure. That treasure was the Eternal Sparkle. The 3 followers transformed themselves into seals to protect the Eternal Sparkle, awaiting the return of the Demon Knight. And one of these seals lies nearby this town. That's what she said, right? It's the sparkle part that makes you think it's some kind of gem, don't it? Aren't the legends full of these things? Unless we're sure it's worth something, I don't want any part of it. I'm out of here. An old legend, huh? Considering that they remain strong. Either this lead is a red herring, or even if it is true, then there's no doubt that it would be hazardous. I have nothing better to do, but I'm just not enthusiastic about the prospects. Don't worry about it. Our partnership ends here. Once outside, we'll scatter in the wind. I'll head out alone. I've always been alone, and I like being alone. There you go again! You can only do so much by yourself. If we stay together, we can do that much more. The 4 of us have different likes and dislikes, so we should all support each other. Who cares if it's tough? As long as there's 4 of us, there's always a glimmer of hope in the darkness. We release the Guardians. The 4 of us together can make a great team. I didn't expect that after our farewell celebration. Have you been thinking about that? The first meeting might have been coincidence, but we didn't come all this way due to our individual strengths. We did it as a team. Someday, I want to say it wasn't just coincidence, it was fate. Guys, let's make our mark as one. Well, that was a mouthful. Huh? Hey, did I say something funny? Am I missing something? Yeah, you're missing something. Never thought anybody could say stuff like that with a straight face. But you do have a point. Drifters would never leave their mark if all they did was drift. You mean? You betcha. I'm all for it. You ain't got anything else to do, right? Oh, well, I suppose you're right. Alright, I'm game. I consider it prudent for all of us to pour our resources until we're able to set individual goals. Yippee! We're a team! Now, we're all gonna seek out the Eternal Sparkle. Not so fast. Huh? What, you got some kind of problem? Yeah, a big problem. That's funny. I thought you couldn't wait to head out to treasure hunting. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you pestering me on my way. What nerve? I work alone, and I don't have time to play with wannabe drifters. Wannabe drifters? Okay, tough guy. You say you work alone, so fill me in. Tell me what you've done. Tell everyone here about all the great things you've been able to do by being all by your fantastic self. Hey, I'm talking to you. Oh, before you start mumbling excuses, let me ask you what you were doing in the car with the Arc Scepter. You were planning on making off with it, weren't you? And what happened? You blew it. You didn't have what it takes to steal it, cowboy. And here you are, saying you work best when you're alone. Where did you get such a big head? What? Why you... That's not... I wasn't the only one after that cargo that night. Whoa, hey, that's all besides the point. So, like, yeah, we're so... You know... Who cares if we're wannabe drifters? We can take it easy and have fun while we venture into the unknown, right? Right? Perhaps you're right. Look, leader. Me? Who else? This is your idea, isn't it? So, leader, let us reaffirm our collective purpose. Well, we have 3 goals. To find the ruins where the eternal sparkles lie, to work as a team, and lastly, to make the eternal sparkle ours. See, that's why I work alone. Give it a rest, hero. You're just hurting yourself. Besides, when it comes to persuasion, she trounces all of us hands down. Were you two listening? Oh, of course, and we're looking forward to working with you, leader. Speak for yourself, punk. Chat. Still looking for leads, huh? Since the last trade ship raised anchor 3 months ago, this port's become a ghost town. Who would guess that this deserted hole was once a likely crossroad filled with talks of riches? Okay, cool. But okay, there we go. So say it didn't tell me where this thing was. Howdy, good to see you, kiddos. She's making me eternal sparkle. Let's go. Oh, what's that face for? I know. You found some clues. Come on, give us a little hint. Please. Why would I help a scoundrel like you? A scoundrel? Oh, that hurts. We're drifters. Sometimes our goals collide, but it comes with the territory. So please, lay off the insults. You want the eternal sparkle. How did you... You been spying on us? There you go again. Look, anybody in this town with half a brain can find that out. Ain't much else to this town. Look. Let's work together. With all of us, I'm sure we can uncover the location of... Nope, I just can't trust you. I hate not trusting people, but still... I just said I'd make a team with these drifters I met out in the wasteland. So I can't work with you right now. That's too bad. Just listen to this. I heard the Eternal Sparkle is somewhere inside an ancient vault called the Ruins of Memory. The Ruins of Memory? An old museum constructed by the ancients that houses the history of our world. Some say it's been plundered before, but no one knows how deep it is in there. It has quite a mysterious layout. Well, maybe that's why some whisper of relics inside yet untouched by modern hands. Believe me or not, it's your choice, princess. But we're not trying to fool you. You can trust me on that one. Next time we meet, I hope you'll be ready to help us out. 'Cause I had to make some sacrifices to come out here to see you. Okay, so now do we ask people about the ruins? Ask Volts for directions if you ever lose your way in life. He always spews authentic-sounding advice on cue, even though he barely knows much about anything. Alright, so yeah, we have to go talk to this guy. The badge of a drifter is never blah 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 blah, passing out in the darkness. Hi. Whatever. How deep is it in there? It's deep. Super deep. Nope. Let's go back in here for a second. Maybe we can ask her about where... Ooh, excuse me. But that didn't really tell me where that was. I just know that there's somewhere